Brews and Banter.
Hello, Frank.
Hi, Mr. Roman.
Mister?
Yeah. We're fucking up class here. Upper class.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't even fucking say that right. Upper class.
Fucking up class.
Yeah. We
we
drink our beer in the can with our pinky out.
Oh, that's classy.
Yeah, we take it in the can. We love it.
This is how you fuck up the class.
Yeah. we need to drink because it's
Of course.
it's a week, right? So let's start with this Wild Sour Series Blueberry Crumble from DESTIHL Brewing out of Normal, Illinois.
Normal Illinois.
Not abnormal.
Not weird.
But what if you had like a fucking ripped stomach? You have like abs. It'd be abnormal.
Abnormal.
Yeah.
Illinois.
Not fucked up Illinois. Normal Illinois.
Exact address is 318 South Towanda Avenue.
Yeah. Why don't you read about the brewery from the website, Ron?
There's really not. I go to About page, and all they have is careers, online store, charitable giving, green business practices, our team, and contact. I mean, okay, let me see our team.
That's what their team looks like.
Matt Potts.
What's up, Matt?
Jason Brett.
Yo,
Bretcher,
Jason.
And Lori Nelson.
Hey, Lori. How are you? Pleased to meet you.
These are all. Also, Jason and Lori are co-founders.
They're married? I mean, if they're sisters, they can't be married brother sister because we're in Normal Illinois.
I don't know if they're married. They do have different last names, but it's possible they're married. I don't know.
Okay.
And founder, CEO, general counsel is Matt Potts.
All right, Matt. You're a cool dude.
Oh, wait, there's more.
But wait, order now and there's more.
Corporate directors. Those were executive leaders team. This is corporate directors. Anna Sutton, Bob Ryan, and Andrew Gravlin. I hope I said that right.
But know about the brewery or beer, where they came from, how long they've been in business.
Yeah, there's a big team. There's a lot of people here. I'm not going to go through and name everybody, but
okay. Well,
thanks, guys, for creating this.
Yeah, and go to their brewery, I guess, and get the story
Check out
firsthand.
their brewery. What?
I don't know what that was. Brewery.
Brewery?
It's like a little French R. Yeah, so not only are we starting with this, we actually preloaded with another one that people can see on camera
That I liked.
that we'll talk about later.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get this done. We're gonna Hawk Tuah this bitch. Can we talk about a friend? Her friend's fucking hot.
We're going to get to her.
We're gonna Hawk 3.
We're going to get to them.
We're gonna Hawk 3. Have a threesome.
What did you say ABV was on this?
5.3 maybe. What's it say? 5.3.
5.2.
No, is it?
5.2. Yeah.
What's 0.1 amongst friends?
I know. Nothing.
So let's have this. Cool can. This is one of the printed ones. Oh, no, it's got a label on it.
Is that a label?
Yeah. But it's a black can.
The black can.
So I got this at branching out with the next one we're going to have.
All right. Well,
But people see this. We're real men. We're taking it in the can today.
you're taking it in a can.
Yeah, again, second time this morning.
Oh, that's cool.
It tastes like that, right?
This sour ale is brewed with blueberry, pure vanilla, cinnamon flavor, and lactose, creating a beer with a vibrant purple color, sweetness, and spice reminiscence of the flavors in the classic dessert. Cheers.
It does taste like dessert, but I guess we probably should have had glasses this time so we could see the purple color.
Yeah.
But I'm okay with it. My poop will probably look like that.
I tell you what.
What if we pee purple? I will take a picture of people. If my piss is purple.
If you pee purple, yeah, take a picture.
That's what pee is. Pee purple.
Pee.
That's what it's called, pee.
Pee. Purple pee.
Yeah, but this is all right already. The first sip,
Purple
right?
rain.
It's okay. These are 12-ounce cans.
Do you hear what I said?
What'd you say?
Purple rain.
What does that mean?
If Prince, it's a song.
Yeah.
Purple Rain.
Yeah.
If Prince and R. Kelly got together, it'll be Purple Rain.
I want to laugh with you, but I'm trying to figure out what R. Kelly has to do with this.
Urinating on girls.
Well, is that what he does?
That's what.
That's his kink?
I guess he did. He got busted for whatever. So
that's wrong?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. People into golden
I thought
flowers.
his whole deal was like underage girls, right?
Among other things, yeah.
You hear the whole thing with Diddy, like he's a government agent? That's what they're saying?
No,
That's what they're... I guess there's stories that he is, shot people in broad daylight. You can listen to it on like Candace Owens and so that, but like even Ye Kanye now he's just fucking Ye or whatever the fuck you want to call him. But I think that he has this line to like a handler that he can shoot someone and they fucking come clean up the mess and cover it up. That's the accusation or allegation or whatever the fuck it is. That's just what I heard. I didn't research it because I don't want to spend my fucking time on that because I don't have a lot of time. But that's just what I heard.
Allegedly.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, and I guess I don't really know if it's true or not, but.
All right. Well, fuck him. Yeah.
In the can.
Yeah. Yeah. So what I meant about R. Kelly is he was charged with having an underage girl and he peed on her. That's why I said purple. Okay. Purple. Get it. Never mind.
Oh, no, I didn't understand that. But yeah, I was going to say. But the R. Kelly, though, has got like a decades of accusations against him with underage girls.
Yeah.
So the one he's going to get pinched on is because he pissed on someone? What the fuck?
No, he had sex and peed on.
Oh. Well, he's just cleaning out his urethra.
Sure. So
he's douching.
This tastes delicious.
Douching his piss tube. He should hit her in
how we go from beer to urinating.
He's going to hit her in the shitter with his piss pump. Hit her in the shitter with his purple piss pump. Because this wild sour crumble, it's purple. Sorry. I should probably wait till you're done swallowing.
That was close.
That's what she said. No, that's what he said.
What are you just throwing out jokes? And
these aren't even jokes. It's just stupid shit in my head.
Yourself?
Yeah. I know. Yeah. I wonder if I could just do this by myself. Like I want to do this as a team, but I wonder what would happen if I just sat here and just
sit there in front of a mirror and just have a long conversation and laugh?
Stupid shit like.
Your wife is going to walk in like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
And she's going to, hey, try this jacket on. It zips in the back and it fucking snaps. Like, it's white and you're already in the padded room.
Yeah. Oh, there's a van waiting for you too.
Yeah. Yeah. It says Epstein on the outside. Epstein Transport Services.
Epstein Escort.
The fuck? Maybe the Hawk Tuah girl will be on there. Can we please get back to her friend that's just kind of sitting there not saying anything? Because she's not super innocent. If she's hanging out with Hawk Tuah, then she's dirty also.
Hold on. What do you think? We haven't talked about the beer.
It's good. Let's talk about Hawk Tuah. All right. No, Hawk Tuah is going to be older news by the time this comes out. But her friend's super hot in the video.
You don't know. There's still more shit coming out. You know what I did the other day? So this is the second year now with my friends. We go to Watkins Glen to watch IMSA racing.
Yep.
And where was I going with this? Fuck.
Hawk Tuah. They could be sumo.
Yes. So we were joking with Hawk Tuah and everything, right? And I was like, you know what? I got to buy this website. Well, it's available. Well, I thought it was available.
Oh.
So I went on and it wasn't available.
Yeah.
But you know what was available?
What?
HawkTuah.jobs.
Did you buy it?
No. But I was like, oh man, I got to buy this website. And I went on there. I'm like, no.
No, we got to buy Hawk Tuah. And then we get her friend involved.
Hawk Tuah.
Her friend is fucking smoking hot, and she's all quiet because she knows. She's like, I'm not going to say shit because people know I'm dirty.
Well, did you see her reaction? She's like, oh my God.
Yeah, she's like, that's that girl's naughty too. If you're hanging out with naughty girl, you got to be naughty.
I don't know why some people give her shit. I mean,
I don't care, yeah.
What, they don't have sex? Like, what's the big deal?
Well, I don't think anybody's giving her shit, right?
Well,
no one's complaining.
I think there's some people very classy or, whatever. There was one guy.
That's a virgin.
There was one guy when he was like, yeah, I heard that. She goes, hot too. And I was like, yeah, but, and then I thought about it. I'm like, wait a minute. When you go, that's a snot.
I don't care.
He goes, I don't want you spitting your snot on my dick.
I don't really care.
He was like, if you went like, but,
well, she. Yeah, I guess you can't. You got to take it in context. I don't think she went to it, but maybe she's like you sneeze and there's not like a bunch of snot that comes out of your mouth.
Oh,
maybe it's Hawk Tuah. She goes Hawk Tuah. That means she's eating your dick. Hot Tuah. Or that's if you're blowing Chewbacca. Hot Tuah. You know what Chewbacca's balls got to look like? I don't know what's happening. We're kind of off the rails here.
I don't know what's going on here. You know, it'd be cool if Chewbacca's balls were bald and he did a commercial for Gillette.
Yeah. Or like some sort of fucking USA manscaping thing.
Yeah, or, you know which companies?
Did you find one?
Henry. Is it Henry?
This is your story, buddy. Who's Henry? You talked to some guy and you said, shave my balls, buddy?
It's hold on.
Is there a gun, like a rifle?
Henry?
I think there's a rifle, a Henry. So you found one? Did someone reach out to you or you did it?
No, I've bought their product before.
But we were talking about...
Harry's. Not Henry.
Of course, their name's Harry and you're shaving balls.
Harrys. So they're actually made in U.S.
But how come you didn't know about this before when you're looking for your cordless?
Yeah, they just make razor blades. They don't make the shavers I was talking about.
All right, well, this conversation means fucking nothing because we're talking about that.
You said if he represents a company that's out of U.S., so I said Chewbacca's balls would be bald, and he would say, I used Harry's blades.
But I was trying to get out the company that was U.S. made that was rechargeable for your beard in your head because you can't find one.
Right.
Like Skull Shaver and those other people and like,
right.
Who was it? Like a Lawnmower 2.0 maybe?
Yeah.
But
excuse me.
Yeah, they should call them balds instead of balls.
Okay.
Just put a D in there, and then you can shave a ball. Like, what if Chewy's all hairy and he's got like a dog belly? You know, like you stand your dog up in the back legs, he's all hairy, and he's like, there's a wiener area, he's all fucking bald.
What is his creature? What do you know?
Who?
Chewbacca's.
What is his name in Star Wars?
Creature, like, yeah, what is he?
Fucking Han Solo's concubine? I don't fucking know. I don't know what he's called.
Han Solo's hamster.
Do you know what he's called?
No.
Oh, I don't know.
I was just wondering if you knew what you're big into Star Wars.
I don't know that shit. I just know that shit.
Not bullshit.
No, I don't know. Is there a name for him? Wookiee. He's a Wookiee.
Oh, Wookiee?
Yeah, like Limp Bizkit sang a song about that. I'm all about the Wookiee.
Wait, so in Star Wars, was there a planet where there's Wookiees, but they're smaller, right?
No, those are Ewoks.
Oh, Ewoks, okay.
Yeah, those are like Wookiee poops.
Wookiees took a shit and they came out.
They're like Wookiee berries, dingleberries.
Remember Gremlin, whatever the...
Gremlins.
Yeah, when the water gets on the little
you
creature.
pour water and they multiply or after midnight or something. Yeah.
That's what those are.
That's a fucked up movie.
That was fucking funny.
Gremlins are like, or Ewoks are like old gremlins now.
I like the part when Gremlin was like in the blender and the mom reaches over and turns the blender on and he's like, ah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's like fucking...
And they're like smoking cigarettes.
Yeah. I wonder, so I think, did they make a new Gremlin movie? Because like when the ones we're talking about.
Is there two? Is there like Gremlins 2? I think there's Gremlins 2.
I think there's at least a few, but I thought there was, when we watched it, I don't know when it first came out, but that's old, old technology.
80s, I think.
But I wonder like if they can make it like cool CG now or AI Gremlins.
Realistic.
Well, what's a realistic gremlin look like?
I don't know, more less of like looks like a costume or a robot,
right.
And more like realistic.
Yeah. And when we were in Norway, Denmark, that area, I guess there's a big troll sort of fantasy or what do you call it? Yeah,
sci-fi.
No, what the fuck? This beer is great, man. I can't remember. What is it? What is it like when like when they talk about Santa? Like motherfucker.
Use some words.
I know people in their car right now just fucking pounding on their fucking dashboard.
Give me some words.
Like a story, like what the old time story,
fantasy?
Like not a fantasy. That's what me and you have.
Fairy tale.
Yeah, like a fairy tale or something.
A tale.
Yeah,
a tale.
There'll be not theory. I don't fucking know, but apparently there's a culture of that in those
trolls.
Yeah, and in the mountains and history of. I don't even know if I'm talking about. I don't get it.
I know that.
I know.
There was a movie called Troll on Netflix. I haven't seen it, but I saw previews.
What are maybe not even conspiracy. I don't fucking know. This really bothered me. So someone send us an email. Let me know the word I'm looking for.
Yeah. Help Frank out.
Man, and send me meds. I don't know what that word is, but either way. I know Teabag Jeff has probably fucking got a rubber helmet on, just fucking.
Yeah, he's wrapping his car around the tree right now. It's like, I can't take this anymore.
I don't know what it is. But yeah, so this beer is good though. We talked about
really
it
good
at the first sip. It does taste like a little.
It's interesting.
Dessert.
Recently we had sour IPA, and now when we're having a sour, I'm waiting for that little bit of a kick.
Yeah,
alcohol.
Well, but even with that Frequentum sour IPA, that we didn't taste the alcohol,
But it comes in after.
Yeah, very. Yeah, and that was
like all those rich flavors. They settle in.
It was like 6.8 or something, 6.3.
No, it was 7 something.
Nope. All
right.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I got about half a beer left here. Mm-hmm. What do you have?
About half.
All right, you just keep talking. I'm going to look it up, and whoever loses has to slam the rest of their beer. You're saying it's 7 something. I'm saying it's 6.8.
Okay, well, while you're looking it up.
Are you going to look it up? Just make sure I'm not lying at you?
I have some beer news, so I wanted you to bring this up. So maybe this will be...
We're talking about the natural flavors we had from Frequentum. I want to get this right.
Yeah, okay. Natural flavor strawberry, I think.
Yep. Sour
IPA. All right, so I'll bring up a little beer news while Frank is looking that up. And while you at it, look up that word you couldn't think of.
I can't think of it.
Excuse me. So, website, Brewers Association. Brewers and guild leaders represent at 2024 Brewers Association Hill Climb, they call it. So, I think they do this every year. So, Washington, D.C. got a little more fun on June 12th when more than 100 brewery representatives, guild leaders, and supplier partners came to the city to advocate for small and independent breweries at the Brewer Association's 2024 Hill Climb. Participants covered a wide array of interests impacting our industry and many our supply chain partners. Topics of the day include the industry, support for the USPS Shipping Equity Act. What's the USP? Oh, never mind.
Oh, my goodness. Fuck. I don't even...
Shh. The Cheers Act, and the Credit Card Competition Act, as well as opportunities requested for the Alcohol, Tobacco Tax and Trade Bureau and hops and the barley research. Before the Hill Climb, attendees heard a state of the industry update from the Brewers Association, Vice President of Strategy and Chief Economical. Economist,
yes.
Bart Watson, Lester Jones, the National Beer and Beverage Distributors, Analytics and Chief Economists, and Andrew Heritage, Beer Institute of Chief Economists. Fuck.
Wow.
They were also given an overview of the 2024 election by Katie Marisik.
Holmes.
No. I'm like, at this point, I could be wrong. Brewers Association Senior Director of Federal Affairs and Regulatory Update from Brewers Association General Counsel Mark Sorini. At the 190 plus meetings, members of Congress and their staff learned firsthand about the issue impacting breweries in their state and congressional districts and connected with industry leaders. Events like the Brewers Association Hill Climb are fantastic opportunities for guilds and brewery owners to build and maintain relationships with their federal elected officials. With more than 9,500 breweries and 190,000 plus direct jobs, that's a lot of jobs.
Yeah, fuck.
In the industry, breweries have a broad impact on issues ranging from manufacturing to hospitality, The hill climb gives a voice to the attendee and to all small and independent breweries. For those, go ahead.
Sorry, where is this at?
DC.
Okay. So, but it's for the country or for
country?
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's 190,000 jobs in this
country by over 9,500 brewers.
So not just craft breweries. Like anybody making beer. Registered, I suppose. Licensed.
Yeah, but 9,500, I don't think that includes like the big ones. Like
so maybe it is craft breweries because...
That's what I'm assuming.
Yeah, there's 5.
I think we looked this up a while ago. Yep. For those brewery owners and staff unable to attend the event, your role is equally vital. You're encouraged to help amplify our message by inviting your federal elected officials to visit your brewery during the August recess and actively encourage your legislators to support the key legislative issues. Your individual engagement can make a significant difference. More information about the federal topics discussed at the Hill Climb can be found at the Brewers Association's legislative and grassroots website. If you have any questions about how to contact your federal legislation or about the Brewers Association federal legislative priorities, please contact Katie Marisic, Marisic. Sorry if I mispronounced this. Senior Director of the Federal Affairs. And Katie is with Brewers Association. Mm-hmm. So that's pretty cool. I've never heard of this. And I don't know how long they've been doing this.
What's the name of the whole association?
It's a Brewers Association, and they hold these. It's called Hill Climb. So they go to DC and talk to the.
So it's the Brewers Association for the country, not a Brewers Association for a state.
Yeah,
because we have a Brewers Association for New York.
Yeah, I think this is for the country.
So maybe it's like national or some sort of American Brewers Association or something.
Their website is brewersassociation.org.
Well, maybe they're the ones. Maybe they're what all other...
They're the OGs.
Yeah, maybe that's like fucking Mastiffs. That's what all other dogs are bred from. That's what all the other Brewer Associations are bred from is this.
What are we doing here? Did you look up
You're slamming beers, buddy.
Yeah, I'm wrong. What was it?
It's 6.1.
6.1. Fuck, all right.
Fucking drink it up, bitch.
Whew, sours are tough, man.
No, they're tough if you have a vagina and you're a man.
You're supposed to wait.
Yeah, I did wait.
I think I have to get a new chair. This one is squeaky.
Yeah, we apologize. We tried to fix those fucking things, and it's our second chairs. We had the gray ones that were fucking uber squeaky, so we're going in the right direction. So I'd like to see if our listeners, anybody out there, or anybody listening that sells chairs, tell us the fucking chair we can get that doesn't fucking squeak.
Yeah.
Because I have one at work, it fucking squeaks. I'm like, I don't understand. The
ones in my office squeak too.
Yeah, but what is there someone that claims to be a squeak-free chair?
Some of them are not cheap either. So
I don't mind.
Yeah. No, I'm saying like the ones that I use that squeak, they're not.
Maybe chair people can endorse us. Send us 2 fucking chairs and we'll fucking plug you. Not like literally. Unless that's what it takes. I'm a game player. Yeah, I'm a team player and it's game time. So I'll plug you if you want, but but
look how quiet these chairs are with 2 of us on it.
But it is kind of annoying, but like it's not. I don't think it doesn't really interrupt our stuff, right?
No, but it's annoying.
Jesus, what a shit show this one is, right? All right, so did you slam that one?
I did.
All right, because I'm a good friend. I'll do mine too.
Oh, wait. There's one.
Couldn't even do it before.
Can do it?
No, I can, but we were talking. Actually, we weren't talking at all. I was going to talk about these lives we do on Instagram. So I've been sending messages out on community for YouTube. Mm-hmm. Just letting people know, hey, we're going to do a live or come join us. What do you guys want to see? So if anybody listening here, please subscribe to us on YouTube because that's a platform that's very similar to these other ones we use. But YouTube, we seem to have much better.
Excuse me.
reception and interaction. Like there's not delays, there's not pauses, there's not
limitations.
Right. So, because we're timed out on Instagram and people like this. So we get emails from people asking us to, when are you going to do lives? We don't really plan these because we don't really even know when we're going to get together. We don't have like a day of the week we record. We kind of figure it out weekly and see what we can do. But subscribe on every platform really, because we'll do.
It's free too.
Yeah, we'll do Facebook lives, we'll do Instagram lives, but the YouTube lives are a little different because we can see the whole format is different. Like as far as looking at comments, responding to people, and contacting people. So because we can send an email out to our a notification out to our subscribers on YouTube and telling them we're going to do it on Instagram and Facebook. It just you can send it out to everybody, but it's just a post. It's not an individual. It's not it's not going to, Roman's email or Frank's email or someone's email, but the notifications on YouTube will. So if you guys can, subscribe there, we'll probably start doing more of those. Maybe I'll even do one.
Yeah. So
tonight.
For those who often ask when we're doing lives, this would be a better way to do them if they're subscribing on YouTube, and they can get a notification with a schedule when the live is going to happen.
Yeah, because again, we don't schedule them, but I'll try to give a notice like, hey, we're going to do it in 2 hours or maybe later today or,
This will be also nice practice to use this YouTube live platform for when, we had companies ask us if we could do live coverage of certain events. So it'll be nice for us to try it out before we do something like that.
Yeah, it'll help us kind of smooth some things out, but... again, it's free. We're not asking you guys to pay anything, and we just appreciate the help. If so, because we have almost 3,000 subscribers on Instagram. We have another maybe 1,000, 1,200 somewhere on there on X. We've got maybe maybe 220 on Facebook. So, and you can get on our email list through our you subscribe to that. That's separate from YouTube, but it'll be our personal email subscription that will notify you every week of our episodes. And in that email is also information to be able to contact us through those links. But I was talking to my wife and
what's that email?
It's through our website. So brewsbanter.com, go down the bottom, subscribe to our mailing list. That'll get you a free tasting mat that we have so that you can, put beers on there and you guys, at a party or wherever you want to be, you can taste beers. But I didn't talk to you yet, Roman, but I was talking to my wife and we're going to come up with something else additional to add to that. So I think we're going to sort of offer, I don't want to say now. It'll be done in the next week or so. Cool. But there'll be another offer for a free item that you could get emailed to you that you can use for, again,
whatever.
Yeah, parties or whatever it is. But it's just, we're growing and it's easier to keep in touch with people, and especially if something happens where we're to get booted off of a website.
We like to interact with everybody, and we want to make sure that we're efficient. And we're trying to make this whole interaction process easier and convenient too.
And it's us responding. You're not going to get...
Yeah. Nobody else is doing it. It's us.
Maybe we can get the Hawk Tuah girl to respond.
Signed by Hawk Tuah.
She'd probably charge you a fuckload of money. Really?
Yeah, I saw like...
We're free, buddy. We're free to everybody.
What's this we're drinking?
Well, it doesn't matter because we got to grade the first one, Roman.
It still matters what we're drinking.
It does.
We're just going to pause here to grade that one.
I like this crumble.
I'm giving that 4.
Same. I was going to say the same thing.
Why are you copying me?
If I was copying you, I'd have no fucking hair. I'd have a squeaky chair. And I'd be a co-host with a fucked up asshole. Because that'd be me. Get it?
Oh,
if I was you, you'd be a co-host with a fucked up asshole. I'm the fucked up asshole. Get it?
Got it.
If I was you, I don't want any feelings hurt. Because I know you're sensitive and
What
simple.
feelings?
I don't want to hurt all your feeling.
No feelings left.
Just my one feeling.
No feelings left. I'm giving it 4.
Yeah, same. It's pretty good. It's so it's not super sour.
No, it was.
I mean, what's 10 IBUs?
Yeah, it was comfortable. Like, I mean, I chugged it down. It was just. I thought it was gonna burn, but I thought it was
Not
gonna
like
be
when
very
you pee, right?
acidic. Yeah,
It doesn't burn. You don't need penicillin like you do after you pee.
it only burns when I pee.
So you know what one of my internet names is for the house? The internet name is It Hurts When I Pee. Like IP address, It Hurts When I Pee. It's one of my internet my network names. So yeah, more fucked up stuff that people don't give a shit about.
Why'd you put a bent side?
What?
You pointed a bent side of the can on the.
So I'm going to show people because they don't understand this. So people watching video and I'll try to explain this.
Okay.
I put a dent in my can, my beer can, or any other can I drink. So like if you see the dent here, I put the dent directly underneath the opening on the can. Did I ever tell you this?
Yeah, you told me.
So I put the dent in right where the can is because when I was younger, of legal age in some other country, but I was probably 18, I'd have beers and I'd be in a rocking chair, like a cushion rocking chair, and I'd have the beers set on the table. But with this dent in the can.
Why are you in the rocking chair?
Because I like to do that. Don't fucking judge.
What are you, old?
I just told you I was like 17. Maybe I was 14. I don't fucking know.
All right.
I was less than 21.
Go ahead, Grandpa. You're rocking on the chair.
But you watch games. Like I always got to move. Like I'm always fidgety and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Thanks for not moving here.
Well, I don't want to squeak like you do, you fucker. But so I got the dent in the can where my thumb goes, underneath the hole in the opening. So like if I'm rocking in the chair, like anywhere I am, I could just grab beer, and I know where I put my thumb is where the hole is to drink from. So if I'm falling asleep or I'm tired, like we're going to demonstrate now. Put the can any way you want, Roman. This one.
It doesn't matter.
No, just do it. I want you to play with me. Like I want you to play with my can.
Well, the reason you're doing this for what? When your eyes are closed?
Yeah. So I want to show people how it works.
Okay, here.
So my eyes are closed now. Are you
In front
done?
of you. Yeah.
Okay.
Left.
Okay, so there it is. So now I got it, and I know that where the dent is, I put my thumb there, and then I can drink from it. Wow. Without having to open my eyes. It's pretty fucking ingenious.
You're a genius.
I know.
You should patent that.
I did. It's called
the whole explanation could have taken 10 seconds to explain.
I am not you in bed. I am
2
not
minutes.
I am not you in bed. So that's the Frankie dent.
I don't know.
But that's why. Well, you asked. You didn't have to ask the question.
I didn't ask anything.
You said why you put the dent there.
I said, why are you pointing the dent part of the can towards the camera? That's what I said.
Oh, well, I totally fucking wasted everybody's time because I thought you were asking why the
microphone is not working.
I fucked the whole thing up then. But now people know. So there. But that's why I
If you didn't know, now you know.
I'm so sorry. I apologize for everything I said. Nothing bad to you, Roman. I don't apologize for that. But that's why I put it down here. So, back to shit that matters.
I said 4. Okay, what are we drinking? Blackbird Cider Works.
Yeah, I think this is from Resurgence, right? In Buffalo?
Yep. Yeah, we were there after we interviewed Big Ditch, and we went over there to grab some beers, just to check the place out. That was a pretty cool operation up there.
Yeah, we talked about it.
We saw these there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was cool. Maybe we can schedule something with them soon.
Yeah, they said to contact their manager, right? Like you talk to someone.
Yeah, I think she gave me his card or something.
But this is Chandler Street Cherry, it's called.
Cider.
Hard apple cider with tart cherry. See, that's how hard it is. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Roman's making room.
6.8%.
Oh, really? This is more than IPA.
Yeah, wow.
Well, most IPA. So that's weird because the sour IPA we had from Frequentum, the one we were just talking about, the strawberry flavors, I thought IPAs are typically 6.5 to 7.5%. But if this is 6.1, I mean, I guess there's no, like, it's got to be a certain thing. But
I had a cider that was 8%.
So we have a beer that's 20% in the beer vault.
Right.
But it's not a cider.
No.
But, nothing satisfies.
But I never thought ciders were so high.
You ever soak your dick in cider?
I guess, yes.
Did I talk about soaking? We ever talked about that before?
We did.
With the Amish?
Yeah. Well, apparently, I looked it up. It's not just Amish. I think there's like Mormons too.
Okay. Well, it's weird no matter who the fuck you are.
Exactly.
I mean,
It's best for them to do this in a trailer driving over bumpy roads.
Yes. But I don't understand. First of all, you can't stay hard that long, right? I don't care if you're fucking 16 or 18.
Like, unless you pop a Viagra pill.
Yeah, but back then they wouldn't have it, and Amish don't take Viagra.
Yeah, they probably
so
take
basically
some kind
you
of
have
natural supplement.
You have your penis in the vagina, and then you're gonna get soft. It's gonna get dry. This is like ripping off a fucking Band-Aid, buddy.
Yeah, you
like, what's going to happen here upon exit? Like, I mean, who's going to hurt more here?
Yeah, that could be painful. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happens.
So if there's something,
I don't understand the whole process.
I don't understand the duration,
the belief, and like how it's tied to religion.
But I think in the Amish community, I think the fucking parents are there watching, right?
I don't know. I heard in Mormon community, your friends jump on the bed.
Oh, you fucking live in Utah. You could tell us.
I did live in Utah.
Right, you're a fucking Mormon.
None of my Mormon friends did that.
But so think about that. If you're a hard penis and a wet vagina, right?
I can't think of myself as a penis.
No. Well, you're kind of shaped like that. We should do that.
No, I got hair.
No, just get rid of that. We'll put like a little slot on the top here. The meatus. We'll draw a meatus on the top of you. But like, if you're a hard penis and a wet vagina, and then the vagina gets unwet. I wouldn't say dry, just because they're always moist, right?
Always? I don't know.
Come on. Yeah.
I mean, you tell me, you should know.
Yes, it's correct. They're always moist. There's moistness. Mm-hmm. I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about here.
I don't know how that.
But so now your penis gets soft, right? So now it's kind of like, it's like Loctite. You're fucking in there.
Loctite, blue or red?
Well, you don't want the fucking red one. That's fucking industrial shit there.
I'll pull the skin like a banana.
So when you that's what I'm saying. So when you pull your fucking man root out of there, does the skin,
I like the visual.
Does the skin on your shaft roll over your fucking mushroom cap?
Oh man.
And is it like sandpaper to the girl? Like,
if you were circumcised, you get your hood back on.
Right. I'm looking out for people as well. Be like, it's got to hurt.
We have to find, if anybody's listening who has done it, jump on.
For all you Amish people listening to our podcast, but they got that 1 month a year they could do this. It was like,
oh, when they turn 18, I think.
It's like Rama Lama Ding Dong or something. Yeah, whatever the fuck it's called. Whatever.
You just combine different religions.
No, it's serious. That's what it is. But it's not Rosh Hashanah. I don't fucking know, Ray.
No, it's not.
Do you know what it's called?
I don't know, but it's not that.
Okay.
You're thinking of Ramadan.
Boy, I am a good idiot.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but there is that 1 month where they get to kind of go out and do shit. Like,
they get to leave, and I think, what do they do? Decide?
Yeah, if they want to stay in their current life or go. Yeah. But then you see some of them like, oh, okay, groom yourself first. Like, I don't want fucking Chewbacca ladies. Take care of your stuff.
Well, like that video I showed you.
Which one?
The lesbian landscapers.
The scissors are their favorite tool. Yeah. But I'm saying, like, when they get to go out and maybe you want to meet, I don't know, but you're not supposed to have sex before marriage, I suppose, in the Amish community. So, like, why are they letting them do this at 18? I don't get the whole
deal. When they get to leave, they can do whatever they want? Yeah,
but when you come back, you're still supposed to be a virgin.
Oh.
If you decide to come back to the Amish faith. From what I understand, I don't know, I'm not Amish, and I don't know if I have any Amish friends. I mean, I've talked to Amish people.
1 month to listen to our episode. That's podcast. That's 4 episodes.
Oh, I would welcome and I would pay to have an Amish guest. Yes. An Amish guest.
That's how, so we can get a better understanding.
So all of our people in Pennsylvania and Ohio, because there's big Amish people there, right?
And New York.
Is there?
We have a lot of Amish people here.
I don't fucking know. This is your world, Roman.
It's my world. I never went back.
So I would pay for that just to talk to someone, just to see like what it's like. But
yeah, it'd be interesting
because you see the things on TV. It's like a scripted
and
bullshit.
anyone who like escaped Mormon,
well, not escaped, chose to leave.
No, but some of those Mormon, what do they call it?
People?
No. Cults, whatever you want to fucking call. Like where they like, it's all gated and shit,
Or community.
Community. Mm-hmm. Yeah, some girls they want to escape, like because they're not permitted to leave.
So it's not this Ramalama Ding Dong doesn't happen in the Mormon faith. Only Amish.
I don't know.
When you turn 18 in the Mormon faith, they don't get to go out for a month.
Never heard of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But either way, I'd like to meet an Amish girl. I don't want the guy because that's just weird to look at. They don't have zippers in their pants. It's fucked up to look at.
Doesn't matter. Anybody.
No, serious. No, not a guy. They don't have zippers in their pants. It's fucking weird.
It's like sweatpants.
Yeah, but they're jeans. Like, who has jeans without a fucking zipper?
They're stretchy jeans.
It's fucking weirdy jeans. I don't want to see it. But yeah, we would interview. We'll pay you, like, because what are they gonna do with money? Though?
Not paying. We don't make any money to pay anybody.
I don't care. I want to do this. Right. But maybe we don't pay them in cash. Maybe we give them like fucking beans or something because they can't use U.S. money, right? I mean, well, they're not paying. Well, in the Amish faith, aren't they all like horse trade? Like, I'll give you a pound of flour for a pound of corn or something.
They do use money.
What are they using cash for?
To buy shit.
What do they need to buy if they're all self-sufficient?
Well, I saw this Amish guy.
Like a fucking buggy wheel or something?
Yeah.
They could do LED lights on their fucking carriages now.
I saw this Amish guy who went to Home Depot, tied the horse to a light pole, and he went inside to buy stuff.
But is that Amish or is that Mennonite? Because Mennonite are allowed to have like power and shit like that?
No, I think they're Amish because they don't, I mean, they came on a horse. Fucking if they were...
Ew, they came on a horse? Okay, that's something. We'll talk to you about that too if you get on our podcast. I say ew like I probably wouldn't do it, right? So they buy stuff, I guess. I didn't realize...
I'm assuming that you have to use money. I mean, how else do they pay property tax or no?
I don't think they pay any tax.
No tax?
Well, I mean, what is their income? Like, how do you pay any of this stuff?
I buy lumber from some of those guys.
Yeah, but what do you pay? You pay cash?
Yeah.
Why would you fucking pay tax on cash? Nobody pays tax on cash. You don't fucking claim it.
Hold on a second.
No, you hold on to this for a second.
You might regret it.
How tight your grip?
Very tight.
What's the difference between pink and purple? The grip.
Death.
The grip.
So if I went and bought something from them, they handle cash, right? They still do transaction. It's not like I went over there and be like, hey, give me this and then I'll help you move some stuff around.
Right.
So they still deal with cash.
But they're not paying taxes. Fuck all.
I don't know what they're doing. I mean, you're supposed to pay tax.
I envy them. I'm jealous, to be honest. I mean, I don't care.
Yeah.
You know? But
I mean,
yeah.
Cash or no cash, I mean, you're supposed to pay tax, right?
Our government's supposed to take care of the people. Oh, fuck that shit.
Right. I mean, it's not going to be anarchy. Come on. So.
We're heading towards anarchy, buddy.
I don't know.
That debate was fucking what happened?
Oh, yeah, we'll talk about debate. Oh, hey, I got a joke.
That's what happened.
I got a joke.
Okay. But that doesn't mean anything.
I didn't see the whole thing.
That doesn't mean anything for people that haven't watched the video.
I know, sorry. They're just going to be like...
Roman says I have a joke and he just stared off into space.
I was trying to use it, debate, so I wanted to relate. But
Did
anyways,
you watch that?
Joke, hold on.
Oh, okay, we're back to this. Sorry.
Yes.
I'm focusing.
A buffalo drops off his son at school and leaves. What does the buffalo say to his son?
Stampede?
Bye, son.
like buy as in buy or like bisexual?
Bison.
You were a buffalo, and now you're transitioning to a bison.
Bison. All right. Sorry. Debate.
No, let's get back. If you want to do jokes, we'll do jokes.
Oh, you got jokes?
I probably do.
You're funny.
I didn't say the joke yet.
That's all it took.
What do I have for a joke here? So,
did you write them down?
Yeah, we will talk about the debate quickly here because I know it's like fucking beating a dead horse, right?
That's right.
That was just a mess. But so for jokes, how about drinking non-alcoholic beers like going down on your sister? It tastes the same, but it's just not right. Do you agree?
Sure, I don't have a sister. Never thought of it.
Fine. Go down your
Fine.
And then here's one. I got to end it with this. What does Michael Jackson do when he's on vacation? Ski.
I feel like we're laughing our asses off at these stupid jokes, but somebody in the car is going to be like, "That's not funny."
Yeah, and they're probably right, but we're cooped up in a fucking 12-by-12 room, so we got to do something.
And alcohol.
Yeah. So they're in their car driving. We got alcohol, man. So who's the joke on now?
Yeah, joke's on you. All right, what debate? Yeah. I only seen part of it.
I fell asleep. I mean, it was.
I had to work on our podcast stuff. I couldn't.
Again, people like different people. Whoever independent, there's never going to be an independent. There's never going to be a Green Party president. There's never going to be any of this sort of.
Is Green independent?
They're all different. There's independent. There's libertarian. All these things.
Like red is Republican. Blue.
No, there's Green Party and there's Independent Party and then there's.
What's a Green Party? I've never heard of this.
I don't know. They're fucking roots. I don't fucking know.
You making shit up, Joe?
Fine.
Okay, go ahead.
But it's a two-party system, right? So I don't think Trump is the best guy ever. I think Trump is better than what we have. Mm-hmm. And I fear for what we currently have, if what we currently have gets reelected and what we currently had does not make it past this term, because then we're stuck with what we currently have as a vice president. There's a lot of things.
I think they're preparing something, but their only best chance to win against Trump is Joe.
Well, I'll be honest. If their best chance is Biden, then fucking pack it up because you're not winning. After that whole fucking
what else is sad? All these news outlets were saying they just need to stay upright and not have senior moments.
Well, and here's the thing. The bar was set for Joe Biden, really. All you got to do is show the American public that you are not what you showed that you were. Mm-hmm. Really low bar. And he fucking tripped on that. I mean, he just had to, and I don't know what people are seeing. A lot of the world has seen the way he is at the debate previous to that. And all these Democrats are defending him. And they're probably fearing for their jobs. Like, oh, if he's not president, I'm going to lose my job. I get all that. But now they're all like, oh my God, I can't believe that. What do you think everybody else has been saying for fucking months, year and a half? Like, the guy is not right. I feel bad. I don't want to pick on him, but I think he's got some sort of early dementia thing. I don't know. I mean, I don't hate him. I mean, if he's corrupt and is found to be that, then
yeah. I don't hate him, but if he did something illegal, I think he deserves fair legal process.
Because Trump didn't have fair legal process.
Right.
He's convicted, but it wasn't fair.
I think all those people should be ashamed of themselves that they're sacrificing this guy for their political gain. Mm-hmm. Let this guy go. Let him go. Let him live the rest of the life happy with his grandkids, or whatever. I mean, he's clueless. Like, he's walking around. I mean, you can see he doesn't know what the hell's going on.
He looks relatively healthy as far as like.
I mean, he was coach at Camp Davis before the debate.
Yeah, for like a week and a half.
Right,
and he still fucked it up.
I mean, you can see. Like, I feel bad for him. I feel like if I like, that's my grandpa struggling, and it's like I feel sad and embarrassed. Like, let him go. But
the issue here is that, right? But what does the rest of the world look at us like?
I know.
And then on top of that, who's running our fucking country, right? So there's all these issues, and then people are super pissed at his fucking twat wife.
What did she do?
Because she's there, like, at the end of the debate, she's like, oh my God, you answered all the questions. Like, treat him like he's a fucking fifth grade. Like, here's your participation. Like, she wants the power, but she is abusing her husband and embarrassing him. Like,
that's nothing.
Let's just go away.
Exactly. Tell your husband, look, we're done. Let's walk away. You did your job. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, but his legacy
else take over.
I don't think he would make it another 4 years. I don't think people are really. I mean, again, I think I said it a couple episodes. America's hatred for Trump is superseding America's safety, because none of this was happening with Trump as far as these wars and these conflicts. I get all that. And who knows what's going to happen in 4 years. But I don't think Joe Biden would make it another 4 years as president. And if he does not, we're stuck with Kamala Harris. Mm-hmm. That's a shit show. You're going from a shit sandwich to a 6-foot shit sub. And you're going to be forced to fucking eat it.
From a sandwich to a sub.
Yeah, and you're going to be forced to fucking eat it. Like, it's terrible. And the Democrats, this is really all their fault because they picked her as vice president. Like, say you had someone like Gavin Newsom as a vice president. Mm-hmm. It wouldn't be so bad now if you had to say, look, Biden, because Joe Biden's got to be willing to step aside. Because he controls the delegates and he controls all the money that the donors give. Like, you can't take the money he has and give it to another candidate. It's his. Mm-hmm. So now they only have until November, or, well, the what's this thing called? Not the primary, when they formalize the nominee, the convention in August. So now Joe Biden is going to lose his life support because all these donors are going to quit giving money. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm not going to waste money on this fucking guy because he can't speak. Mm-hmm. And then a lot of the swing states, I think I don't know the whole legalities of this, but you at a certain time in the run for president you can't switch candidates after a certain point in time, but it's not just like election.
Like, you can't switch vice president,
like who's going to be the presidential nominee.
Oh, okay.
But just like elections, like some people require an ID, some people don't. Some people don't care. Like, all this shit should be standard. First of all, mm-hmm. Like, everybody should have a government issued ID, license or something from the government, because that's how Democrats. A lot of votes come from illegal immigrants, mm-hmm. But they're not here legally. And how can you get a driver's license? Like, all this stuff. So there's that. But there's a lot of states that you cannot just say, like, okay, we're going to make Roman instead of Frank, we're going to make Roman. States going to be, well, you can't do that because there's deadlines, and then there's no one to pick. So, like, if you don't make that choice before the cutoff, there's nobody to vote for other than the other candidate, whether it's Republican or Democrat.
That's what I was saying. When they reach that point, Joe is their only chance.
They're there.
My thought. Yep. Joe's only chance that they'll have, because anybody new doesn't stand a chance against Trump.
No,
in my opinion. But I think that they maybe are preparing somebody, because I always said Newsom is probably the one they're looking at as a replacement.
But if they're preparing him, he's only going to have. We're basically into July almost, right? They're going to have 1 month before the convention in August, 6 weeks, whatever the fuck the number's going to be. And then the election's in November. Mm-hmm. Like, how can this guy, by the way, I didn't realize he had an affair with his, like, really good friend's fucking wife.
Who?
Gavin Newsom in 2007. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like, did you know that?
I heard of it. Yeah.
I'm like, well, they're all fucking sleazy fucks, right?
Yeah. I don't like the guy.
Is he going to go get indicted because, he didn't pay hush money, but because he's stuck in the wrong fucking hole? I mean, like, because that's what the government's now. They're just fucking suing people and putting them in prison for everything.
Sorry, the lights were off.
Yeah. So he's a skeezy looking fucking like salesman. He's like really weird and greasy.
Yeah. He's a piece of shit.
But they're saying maybe the Michigan governor, Gretchen Whitmer, I think her name is.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't really know. I mean, we can't know until something happens after the convention or just before the convention. Mm-hmm. But I just don't. It's sad that people see us this way, and the world is viewing us as a laughing stock. And then that debate, everybody's looking forward to, I don't know what the results were as far as the most viewed debate ever or whatever the fuck it is, but it was pretty hurtful to watch.
It was tough to watch. I only saw part of it. I went afterwards on YouTube and watched the clip there. And the structure of that debate was weird. You had 2 minutes with a question, 1 minute to respond, 1 minute if you wanted to
rebut or whatever.
Yeah, rebut. It's like, what kind of a fucking platform? We are picking a president that will run this country for 4 years. I think it should be like almost like a national fucking holiday. Okay, they need as much time. Give them fucking 6 hours.
Oh,
Give them till they're blue in the face. Give them a platform where they can discuss things. And I think there should be a lot of questions, not just what do you think about war and this and economy and that, no. Like, I think that people deserve to know more and what they want to do. And I think that finances should be irrelevant. I don't even think there should be donations allowed for presidency, because it seems like whoever raises most money is the winner. Like,
which
why?
is just, yeah.
Why? So
you're just bigger corrupt.
Is it just like, yeah. So if there's a financial benefit to becoming a president, that's corrupted system. But if people pick somebody based on what they believe in, what they want to do, what changes they want to make, giving them a platform where they can discuss these things, maybe a platform where people can submit questions, and then people who sort through these questions can pick out the ones that are repeating, like become more of like, okay, this is the question we're going to ask because thousands and millions of people ask this question. I think that's how it should be. If potential presidency is backed by finances, that's corrupted system. You can't. There should be no lobbying for presidency. There should be no donations. There should be no limitations on public display of debate.
There should be no limitations?
No limitations on time.
Oh.
Stand there, debate until you're tired. And be like, hey, I'm calling it. Okay, I'm calling it too.
See, but that's
because how are you going to discuss important issues that you are being chosen as a leader of this entire country in an hour and a half or 2 hours with breaks in between? It's not a fucking Super Bowl to watch a video game, to watch a game.
Right.
It's a debate for a potential leader of a country that is more important.
The most powerful country in the world, right?
No ads. Okay, there's no ads there. It's just open air discussion. That's it.
So you're talking about continual, no breaks, no.
I mean, if you want to go to the bathroom,
I get it.
There's a break, okay, but come back and continue.
But I think, right. So, I mean, I'm big into mafia history, this type of thing. So, I was listening to podcasts and people are talking about the mafia was really big into Democratic supporters, and this comes from someone in the mafia that was a mafia capo, underboss, where it was. They would support Democrats because they were most easily corruptible.
Oh yeah,
and this is coming from them.
I think both sides are corrupt.
They're all corrupt. I agree. Yeah. They're all corrupt, but they would pay them because that was easy to do. That's why they supported Democrats. But and they're all corrupt, like you say. But it's when there's corruption, the government. Instead of using the word corruption, the synonym is influence. And that's the money that they're donating. Like, if I am giving you the most money and your campaign has the most money and you win the election because you had the most money, that's influence, which is also corruption.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, when you want this passed, I'll get it passed for you. That's fucking corruption.
Yeah. After they took the money, they got to grease those wheels, right?
Lobbyers are fucking lobbyists are the capos. And the donors are the fucking mob boss.
Yeah, that's why they say this country is run by corporations, because they're the ones who have a lot of money that they can funnel through politicians to make regulations and change laws. And more, and I've said this before, like long time ago, we are becoming less free and more privileged. So when they say, like, I want to go to America, and for freedom, right? Freedom,
more jobs, all this stuff, right?
Yeah,
better family.
What freedom? Like, you get less freedom and more privilege. Like, I understand you don't want free for all. Everybody does whatever the fuck they want to do. There still need to be law and order, right? But when you say freedom, where's my freedom when, let's say, somebody decides to live primitively, off-grid, whatever, and you're saying, no, you cannot. You force that person to be on the grid. So where's their freedom? where's the freedom of a person who decides to what they want to do with their body?
Right.
Where's their freedom? How are they free? Where's the freedom?
Yeah, what is your freedom?
Yeah.
Right.
So what do you say when you say in US we have freedom? What is freedom? What's free? You know? So, and more of our freedom slowly being chipped away, and we are becoming more privileged.
You know, freedom is
one last example. Seatbelt laws, right?
helmet laws. Yeah.
Why are seatbelt laws or helmet laws? Why are they in place?
Because they want people to live longer to pay taxes into our fucking system.
Right. So where is my? I understand. I don't understand the helmet. Of course, if you're a moron, you're not going to put a helmet on. You're going to crash and you're going to die.
That's right.
You're out. That was your decision. Thank you for being an organ donor. But a seatbelt, if you are not buckled in during an accident, you're a danger to your passengers. Okay? So you're becoming a projectile in the enclosed box.
Same on a motorcycle, you're a projectile. So now you're going to outlaw motorcycles?
Well, no, there's no seatbelt on motorcycles.
Right, but I'm saying outlaw motorcycles because you're now a projectile.
No, I understand. But when you are in the car by yourself, you are not a danger to the passengers. Yeah, you can be ejected out of a vehicle, but so can you be ejected out of a motorcycle. So all these things that are put in place, it's more and more control where you can go, where you cannot go.
Mm-hmm.
Checking your cell phone.
Right.
What do you call it? All the data they track on the cell phone, listening to your conversations, all this shit. Like, where's my freedom? Where's my privacy? Where are my rights? Where did it all go? So, I forgot how we got to this topic, but anyways, that's what I'm talking about. Is like there should be there should be law and order, but trying to remember how I got on this topic.
Right, you're talking about, there should be unlimited debates.
Debates, yeah. We talk about debates. So stop with the money. And I know it's not going to go away.
That's not right.
It's going to be. That's it. That ship has sailed.
But it's
anywhere money is involved,
right.
What's the word you used? Not corruption
or
but
influence.
Influence.
Yeah.
Influence and manipulation will be in place.
And they're just calling it something different.
Every time any issue, any problems you look at that are at a scale has a financial reason. And that's just going to be it.
And I'm fine, with these debates, maybe make them 3 hours long or something like that. You can't really leave it open because I actually like the CNN debate they just had with you're going to mute the mics. I get all that because that actually worked out pretty good. Because
wait, did they mute the mics?
Yeah, when it wasn't your turn to talk, they mute the mics.
Oh, okay.
It was fucking perfect because, in previous debates you have, 6 or 8 candidates and they're all fucking talking. I'm like, I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, I think moderators were also talking a lot last time too.
Right. So, that was pretty cool because it's frustrating. I listen to Piers Morgan sometimes and he's got a panel of 4 or 5 people and they're always talking put them on a Zoom, however you're fucking doing it remotely, and your screen is red. You can't talk. Go ahead and talk, but no one's going to fucking hear you. Mm-hmm. Throw your hands up, do whatever the fuck you want. Mm-hmm. But it's hard to listen to when you don't know when it's all mashed together with 4 voices. Who's talking about what? And you don't even, not only do you understand it, you don't even know who it is saying it,
Yeah, it almost has to be a skill to not only be an interviewer, but to be a participant, an interviewed.
Right.
Right? What's the term? Right? Interviewee?
Guest. Yeah.
Because you really need to know when it's the right time to speak. Because what I find in the larger recording with conversations, people tend to get a thought in their head and they need to say it right away so they don't forget. So what that happens now, they are saying this. Someone is listening, has a response in their head. They're now talking over them. So you have 3, 4, 5 people talking over each other. Instead, you need to learn when to pause, wait, listen. You had your thought paused in your head or whatever. Think of it. Finish listening to that person and then refer to what your response is to whatever they say.
That's the etiquette. You know, and we interrupt each other each time, but we're learning. We're getting better at it. But like, you know, that's how it is. You know, but America, it goes back to what we're talking about as an economy or people working. We're very impatient people. It just in general, that's just the way it is. I mean, you might find someone who's really cool and like, you know, okay, I'm not going to interrupt, but like the majority of fucking people are in a rush to get their shit out. Whether it's product, business, news, the fucking media, you know, they'll throw something out right away because they got to be the first ones, and then they'll retract something later when it's wrong. You know, like what the fuck?
Well, I would like to hear them to retract. Actually,
some do, not all. Yeah.
I haven't seen a lot of these large platforms, CNN, MSNBC, whatever, ABC, where I haven't heard them going back and saying anything they were wrong about COVID.
Well, no, but during the debate, you heard that, like, you know, Trump's talking about, or Biden's talking about how Trump was saying there's very fine people on both sides, and how he said that, and it was taken out of context. That's not what he said, and that was retracted. And then you hear, you know, but like 5 years later, but apparently Biden's handlers didn't tell him that because he was so fucking clueless. Like, what are you talking about? Like, he just didn't know. I mean, again, it's sad to look at.
I think they were both full of shit.
Well, there's lies on both sides, right? But then but that's not a lie. That was a fact, and whoever reported that retracted it. But again, it's 5 years later. But then Trump's like, I offered 10,000 National Guard troops to Nancy Pelosi, and that was said it never happened. And then these January 6th committee deleted all this information, all this stuff, like that they just deleted, so that now you don't have it to disprove your point. But now it came out. Did you see this video with Nancy Pelosi and her daughter? So there's a video in the back of a car with Nancy Pelosi and her daughter. Her daughter's recording her, and Nancy Pelosi saying, "This is my fault for the January 6th riots because she didn't accept the National Guard that Trump offered." But that was never said before. You know, so it's shit like this. Like, I mean, it's all just fucking like, I don't care if you're my best friend and you're perfect and everybody thinks you're great and you're guilty of something. But there's lies about you not being guilty. I will support you and help you through this, but you're guilty. What's happening with
it's good to know.
Yeah. But you know, you can't defend the guilt. You can only support guilt. Like if you're guilty, you're guilty. But the lies that people believe are so unbelievably frustrating. And
lies come out. And
that it, eventually, you know, in this one case we're talking about, it's 5 years later. But it's okay to support someone who's guilty. It's not okay to lie.
Yeah, I mean, if you're supporting someone who's guilty, I mean, just shows you care about this person.
That's right.
You know, I mean, if someone is guilty of raping a child, I'm like, fuck you, I'm not supporting you.
But lies are a result of, and people that support those lies are a result of selfishness. There's something in it for you. Oh yeah, where I am supporting you in your lie.
Probably, you know, like probably financial gain,
right? But why would I say, like, right now, if you were to, you know, punch me in the face, we're on camera, we're recorded.
Can we do it now?
Yeah, try it. I'll fucking eat that shit up. I don't know. But if you say you're punching me in the face, and then, like, you know, that never happened. There's all these lies, like, you know, and someone's going to support you. Like, no, Roman would never do that. Never happened. Blah, blah, blah.
This nice guy.
But we actually have, like, record of it. That is you as a supporter to Roman supporting that lie. There's evidence. And this is happened with Biden. Like, when he cannot speak and he's not just generally cognitive, people are supporting the idea that he is. We've seen it. It's there. And then, like, there's all like KGP, that fucking press secretary, Karine Jean-Pierre.
Yeah.
She's like, no, those are deep fakes. People are making these. He went to sit on a fucking chair that wasn't there. And the fucking I mean, how is this a lie?
She's often put on the spot based on his actions, where she's like, I have fucking nothing to cover this. Yeah, but why? And she walks away.
Why is she in that job? Like, I believe she's very qualified to do many things, and she's probably qualified to do the job. But how do you look at yourself at the end of the day and be like, I'm a good person. I just fucking totally lie to everybody in the world about something that's a lie.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think she's okay with it because she was caught posting stuff on social media pretending to be Biden.
Right.
Remember?
Yeah. She had to like pull it out.
Yeah, she fucked up.
I can't stand people like that. Like, I don't know how to categorize this. I mean, whatever. Like, I don't know. It's frustrating. I like beer.
What do you think of the cider, man?
The cider's pretty good.
Change gears.
Well, it's really like I'll go to bed tonight, like, and I only sleep well because I'm just so upset about this idea. Like, it's just we can all be good people, and people can have their own ideas, and people like no one's talking about your opinions. Like it's not an opinion if you go kill someone and it's on record, and then someone says no, you didn't kill that person. Like if there's a video of you killing someone, and then someone's saying no, he didn't kill anybody.
Yeah,
how do you live?
Yeah, it's either that person is fooled into believing that other person didn't shoot someone, or if they know, they willingly are lying in order to support their
own agenda.
Their own agenda.
That's right. But
that's it. And there's always going to be assholes.
It's the morals, whatever you want to call it, morals. Maybe I suppose. Yeah. We have high morals on this show, by the way.
I think morals need to be taught. I don't think people develop them naturally.
You're right.
Yeah. So,
but yeah, I do like this. By the way,
I like it. Yeah.
Is this like the second or third cider?
This is my second today.
No. Did we grade another one earlier? Like,
we did a Bombshell by Warhorse. Did we?
That wasn't a cider, was it?
That was a cider. Or maybe I did a post.
Yeah,
I did a post. Yeah.
No, maybe we did 1911 by.
Oh, we did. I think.
Roman, I can't keep putting the fucking legwork here. You gotta quit fucking biting me.
I'm a good.
It's like so. Like if you look.
Did he fall asleep for a second too?
Who, me?
No, Biden.
I don't know.
At the state, didn't he stand there and he just went like this?
I know. I saw a meme. And it's him looking at his wife, and there's like a little bubble. They're like looking at each other's eyes. There's like a little bubble. She goes, "Was that a fart?" And he goes, "Some of it." So, but when I think about Biden and Trump right now, anybody listening, watching, look at the cover art for Step Brothers with Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly, and they're like this. That's what I think of. You can pick who is who. Like Trump and Biden, I don't care who's who, but they're both just like like those old photos you used to get, like when you were younger, like, huh?
Yeah.
Like, go look at the bug in the corner. You're like,
I don't know why photographers back then chose that pose. Look into abyss and look clueless.
Yeah, because they're all on fucking acid when they're telling you to do it.
All right, let's wrap this up.
Yeah, so this is good cider. I like it. We'll just grade cider the same as we do beer, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'll give this also 4.
I'll be like 4
I
and a quarter.
Like ciders, they all taste very similar.
So ciders to me, well, you get different flavors. We just happen to be getting a lot of these cherry ones, but they're not carbonated like a beer, and there's not many. For me, when we're talking about cider, it's like you get a flavored cider. It's a flavored cider. When you get a beer, you can taste a little bit of this, and then maybe some of that, and a little sprinkle of this. Like cider is like it's good, and here's your flavor. You're not getting notes of citra hops and shit like you're like anything. There's not. I don't think there's a lot of mixes. There's not like a cranberry mango apple juice cider that I know of.
I've never done brew or ciders or anything like that, but I would imagine the process of creating a cider is much different than brewing a beer. Is cider brewed or no?
No, you got to ferment it.
Yeah. So I would imagine the process is much different. And with beers, you can create those layers. How do you do that with a cider, right?
Yeah, the process, I mean, and I don't know, I mean, obviously, I guess not even obviously, but we have the Applejack we talked about for a year.
Yeah.
That's still there, but I don't know that cider is older than beer.
And we're going to have to, we'll have to make a trip to go there.
Yeah, in New York City? Or
no, it's Hudson Valley.
Yeah.
It's not far off of the Thruway. But I wanted to go ahead, wrap it up. I want to do a shout out to.
Yeah, so we're good with that, with this, and look at, I got like a sad microphone. So no, but,
You pushed it.
thanks to everybody, and again, please subscribe to our YouTube and Facebook and Instagram, all these things. I mean, it really helps us out, but we're growing to a point where it's getting challenging to keep in contact with everybody, and there's people back stuff up. We back up all our recordings, separately from everything everybody knows here. But it's just if something happens on a platform, something crashes, our account gets hacked or something, there's just a way to get a hold of people. So, do that and visit our website, Brews, the letter N Banter, Brews N Banter. Get on our email list. We've got our Patreon, lots of videos. We got a lot of recordings, a lot of things scheduled for brewery tours and interviews. So, get us on there and please support us, because this is, we're a year and a quarter in now. And, sponsors and anybody wants to endorse us or any kind of
Collaborations.
That's right. Yeah. We're going to work with people, and we want to thank specifically everybody that's already worked with us. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We've got a lot of great people in this community, and we appreciate it. So.
Absolutely. And if you want to be a guest on the podcast, go to our website, brewsandbanter.com, and there's a button you quickly fill out a form. It's like, I don't know, takes 30 seconds. And we'll get a notification in the email that you want to be a guest on the podcast. We'll be happy to have you on.
And sorry, Roman, it's not just limited to the website. If you send us a DM somewhere, and we will talk to anybody. It doesn't have to be.
It just makes things easier and more organized if it's done through the website.
It doesn't have to be. You don't have to be in the alcohol industry. You can be a small business owner anywhere. You can bake cookies. You can make labels. You could
be Amish.
You can laminate tables. You could. Celebrate Ramalama Ding Dong. Anybody we will talk to, and it's kind of what we do. So,
we're curious. It's fun.
Yep. And interested.
I want to do a plug really quick. We talked about my friend Chris, who owns CST Media Production, who was very generous to donate a gimbal for our podcast. Thank you for that, Chris. But I hired him recently to take photos and video and stuff like that, and blueprint layout of the house that I'm going to be putting on the market. And I enjoy process. Like, he knows so much. He did so fast. It was a really big house, and he was just hustling, and I was just trying to be there if he needed help with, and he hardly used my help. But it was nice to see how hard he works and how much effort he puts. I mean, he was so busy too. And so thank you, Chris.
Does he do drone
CST.
shots for you?
Yep, he does.
Today?
He didn't do it today. It was raining.
Yep.
I didn't hire that service, but he does offer. I'm like, the guy he had to go shoot after me, he was going to do drone, but maybe because it was raining so hard, he'll have to reschedule. But yeah, he does drones, photography, video, and he's expanding fast. He's hiring more photographers, and you get quality.
Yeah.
So I just want to had great experience. I always do when I hire him, and just want to, if you're in Central New York area, he does travel a little bit, for a small travel fee, obviously, if you're going to be on the road for a while.
He supports us on Patreon, so thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you, Chris. And so check out CST Media Production. He does portrait shots. He does headshots. He does real estate photography, video, drone shooting, athletes, and things like that.
So he's residential, commercial, video, photography. Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
Maybe we can have him on here sometime.
And I just learned this. He volunteers to do something that I've never even heard of, which is you got to have strong mentally to do this. But people who are being taken off life support.
Oh.
He volunteers to take photos for family for the last time.
What does that mean?
Like, when you're taking off life support, you're going to die.
Like I get that part. I'm like, before or like as you're expiring?
Like, he goes to the hospital. The family asks for that service.
But is this service like, okay, everybody say your last goodbyes, here you are? Or is it like, let me do this as soon as they take you off life support or something? Like, I'm just curious. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean,
okay.
I'm guessing they're already taken off life support, and maybe family wants lost memory.
I see.
To be captured.
Yep. Yeah, I've never heard of this either. That's why
I've never heard of this. Yeah. And it was just like,
yeah, you've got to be. I mean, you've got to be tough to.
Yeah, that's tough. Sure. And he said there's even kids.
Yep.
So, thank you, Chris.
Yes, thank you
for doing that.
Sure.
But yeah, check out CST Media Production, and for your real estate photography or family photos and things like that, sports and events and things, drone photography, he'll take care of it. So just want to give him a plug. I had a great experience as always.
Absolutely.
All right. Until next time, guys.
All right.
Thank you.
And you're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, hey, Hopheads. Frank here.
And Roman. Welcome to Brews Banter, the podcast where we sip and spill the funniest stories over a cold one.
We're not just brewing laughs and comedy. We also discuss life stories and current events in every episode.
Follow the frolic on our socials, where we brew up more than just banter. Check out Linktree/Brews and Banter for all the goods.
And guess what? We've got a VIP section. Join our Patreon for exclusive content, behind-the-scenes brew secrets, and maybe even a blooper reel or two.
Subscribe, laugh, and unlock the full Brews and Banter experience. Because life is too short for bad beer and boring stories. Cheers.